Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ohove's Chop Shop. This week we've got a train to catch. We're going to Osaka and Kyoto. Before we leave this town, Hayaka, Lawson's, Mount Fuji. What a cool idea. What a cool view. There's also a Seor over there.
What did you see?
And then this and pow. Pow! Ker-pow. Pow. Pow. Pow! I'd really like to get one of these, but they are very rare in Australia. Oh, cool. So we've made it to the train station. We're waiting for a bullet train. It's in about 45 minutes. We're taking the hire car back, and Emily's digging through her bag for some reason. The bullet trains go past every 5 minutes or so, and they are fast. So I'll try and get one on camera. When we were in Kyoto 7 years ago, we came to the handicraft centre and I bought my uncle a nice pen in a little wooden box, and he uses it every day for his, not for his diary, but for like his note keeping or whatever, and he wants another one because he doesn't want it to run out. And it's been 7 years and he's had that one so far, so I'm going to have a look for another pen. So a lot of this is handmade goods from like local creators and stuff. That's all very cool. These are ranging about some of the cheaper ones are about $50, all the way up to like thousands. Excuse me, the stand is $50, and the rest start at about 500 to 1,000 or 2,000. That one up there is 2,300. So they're all over the shop. We found the pen selection. Unfortunately there's no wooden boxes this time, but I got some refills, which Uncle Jeff desperately needs, and another pen, so he can use his without any guilt. Hear that, Uncle Jeff? No guilt. So now we find a nice little pen box for him. Whose idea was it to come here in summer, Emily? Kyoto's like 36 degrees today.
The States. Nobody's receiving.
This one's an old train. We've got velour seats and the original hang rings. So we came back from Nishiki Market, and then I just had a quick test of the bed. You can have a pretty good nap. Works as bed. So now we're gonna go get some dinner, and we're gonna go look at a temple that we saw 7 years ago, because it's nighttime and it's a bit cooler. So we're gonna go in the nighttime and have a look at it instead of during the day like we did last time, and then that leaves us tomorrow. We can go to some fresh ones that we haven't seen when it's nice and stinky and hot. So wish us luck. We'll go do that right now. So we decided to visit this shrine at night, and it seems like it was a good idea because it's still open and there's no one here. Oh, I lied, there's a few people over there, but there's not any crowds. There are some people here, but it's way quieter than it would be during the day. And it is open 24 hours as far as we can tell. So you could be here at 4 AM if you really want to. Emily found our first cat. So this shrine is full of cats. Little supercharged key van with the double sunroof. I think this is the Atari, I'm not 100% sure. We stopped for ice creams and I got whatever this is, and it's just a coffee and chocolate soft serve in a bottle shaped container. And then I also hedged my bets and got some Baskin Robbins just in case. And Emily got a soft serve that's perfectly formed in a little hard case. Day 14, we're in Kyoto still. So we have had a very, very slack morning, and it's like 12:30 or 1 o'clock. We're pretty knackered, so we just had a bit of a rest. Now we're going to head to breakfast and just have a look around. And we might head to a shrine this evening again like we did last night. And then we also need to visit Don Quixote again because I need a luggage scale, because that's looking like it's going to be a big problem and I have way too much weight. So we'll go get a scale and I'll pack my bags again and see if we can get it under the required weights. So I'm feeling a little bit run down, so we went to the chemist and we got cold and flu drinks, and it's incredibly thick, so got that, and then we got a vitamin C chaser which we didn't realise these were vitamin C, and I've been drinking them like every other day. They're pretty good, they're only like $1. That's right, this one tastes like a Whiz Fizz. If you ever had a Whiz Fizz as a kid, this is Whiz Fizz drink. So we decided to go to a fancy dinner place for lunch and breakfast. This is a crab spaghetti, and Emily got lobster because she's never had it before. Which means I get lobster because I've never had it before. We found a Willys or a Jeep Wagoneer. I always like these things. Never seen one in person. It's very basic, as you would imagine. This one's a Jeep. Super cool, weird little things. It's got the old period correct bias ply tyres on it too. Or sorry, cross ply, whatever they're called, the old ones. I like it. Okay, I've had another nap, and it's about 6:30 at night. So we're going to go to the Geisha district and have a look around, and then we're going to go to an arcade that Emily found. That looks pretty wild and is open till 6 AM. Why do they bother closing if they're open till 6 AM? So let's go have a look. We were doing okay until we got here, and then there's a huge group in front of us. Oh well, we're at another shrine. See what we can see. We just walked through the Geisha district but didn't see any. So we'll walk back through the Geisha district to get to the train anyway, and we'll keep you in the loop. Good morning, it's Friday. I don't know what number that is, but the filming's got a bit slack lately. We've just been chilling out and catching up on some sleep, but today we're going to Hayashi Racing. But first we had to come to the Muffasan store. So Emily found this last night when we were walking through the train station, and it's a pop-up shop, so it's not going to be here for very long. So she's here and shopping. So we're going to go to breakfast after this, then go to Uji to check out the matcha and the shrine, I think. Then we're headed to Hayashi Racing. We're going to meet some friends from Australia in Osaka and head there together. It was way fancier than I expected. And then Emily got the wrong thing, so I'm going to eat the toast and the sausages. This miscommunication thing is real, but this is the first time it's actually happened. All fixed, and I get second breakfast. So I've made it to Uji. We're going to go to a temple, and we're going to see how matcha is made. So this street has been full of matcha shops, because Uji is the original place of matcha. So we're just going to head up here towards the temple, keep looking at the shops. Emily and I came into a dessert place and we thought we'd get something a bit safe, so I got a lemonade and Emily got blood orange, and it is like this much blood orange and this much mixer is so strong, and same with the lemonade. So we're going to sit here for a while and let the ice melt a little bit because these are super strong. After about an hour and a half on the train, we're almost at Hayashi Racing. So I hit this guy up on Instagram and just messaged him and said, we'd like to come for a visit. And he said, sure, no worries. So we'll see if we can film and have a chat. So just before we left for Japan, I was watching Skid Factory's video, and Woody pointed out the Morris that Mr. Hayashi just bought, and it's over there parked on the road. So we just went out to get some cash in the Honda with Hayashi's. There's a Renault over here with Hayashi's. I saw a BMW a couple minutes ago with Hayashi's. The Prius is a bit of a letdown, but we'll leave that one alone. There's a bath back there with Hayashi's. So we made it to Hayashi and we had a bit of a tour, and we've been chatting for probably 2 hours. And now Jamie, that's been showing us around, is going to take us out to Osaka, and I think we're just going to have dinner and hang out. So he's a super cool dude. His own little factory and his own little like side business, I guess. So I'll post all of that info in the description as well. And check it out. He does a lot of stuff for Hayashi and a lot of stuff for himself and business. And we've already talked about doing some K10 parts. And we've also talked about a homestay for a dog that he wants to get from Japan, Australia, which I haven't told Emily about. So we'll see how we go. So Jamie from Hayashi has been giving us a tour around Osaka. We were supposed to be going back to Kyoto tonight, but well, we will later. But he's just been giving us a tour through Osaka and showing us all the cool and weird stuff. And then we ran into Emma and Jake again on the side of the street. So now there's 5 of us and we're going for a tour. So they're just going to go get some drinks and then we're going to continue wandering. I haven't filmed anything because we've been absolutely rushing through everything, but it's been very interesting. So thank you, Jamie, for giving us a tour. It's awesome. That was a pretty wild adventure through Osaka, so thank you very much to Jamie from Hayashi Racing and Secret Factory for giving us a tour. And it was cool to see Emma and Jake again before they head off. And we're going to head off from Kyoto to Osaka tomorrow. Mrs. Hayashi gave us some grapes, which is a super nice present from her. So we're going to try those in just a minute. And then we're going to head to bed after a shower because we both smell and we're both knackered. Look at these grapes, they're huge. And apparently the skin is quite tart, so you peel them and then eat them. I'm going to need time to peel these grapes. They're pretty cool. So quick Hayashi haul. We got a couple of wheel catalogs. Got a Yayo wheel t-shirt and a regular Hayashi wheel. I'm not sure what that one's called. And then we got the scale 110 scale wheel, which is super cool, and it's made of aluminium. Super rad. Then when we went on our adventures, then we got these center caps. So there's a set for me and a spare, and a set for Tom because he wanted me to pick some up because he didn't make it on the trip. Then we went to a second-hand store, got some old Hot Wheels models and a Corolla catalogue, so a K20 catalogue. And then they threw in a bunch of Hayashi stickers, which was super nice of them, and the grapes that we spoke about earlier. What a good day. Sorry, that's a 1/5 scale wheel. We have made it to Osaka and we've dropped our bags off at the hotel. We can't check in for another couple of hours, so we've come to a cafe. We found another Pokemon Center in Osaka. And they have 3 legendaries from the first season, first series. When you get told off for filming, so I'm going to put the camera away. Well, we're at Don Kyoto. This is a 10-story with a roller coaster that they didn't get, a Ferris wheel, and they didn't get council permission, so it never got turned on. So that's what that is on the other side. So we're headed into Donkey now. We'll see what else we can find in this store. Hopefully this one's a bit weirder and a bit more full on. This one's a block down. So today we moved hotels and then we went shopping for a little bit and then we sat in a hotel and reorganised our bags. And then we're going out for some dinner. So we haven't done much today. Tomorrow morning we're going to Universal Studios. Woo! Made it to Universal Studios. One very packed train and one very packed train station, and now we are here. So we're going to go for a wander and have a look around. We've bailed on Universal Studios. The wait times for some of the rides were like 2 hours, and now we're headed to the aquarium. Found a racing Prius, wide body, spoiler, wheels. Ka-chow! Why has it got makeup on? Legoland aquarium. Let's go! Boo! Aquarium! So we bailed on the aquarium as well, because if you buy tickets, you still have to wait 3 hours before you can go in. And we're not interested in that, so we're going to go shopping instead. Because there's a shopping centre right here. These shops just aren't made for me. There's one side, there's the other side. We're headed back to Osaka, get some food, head back to the hotel. It is hot and miserable. And Tom and Alex are going to come meet up with us. So we get back for them. So we had dinner with Tom and Alex pretty early. They're heading to the airport. So now we're headed back out. We're going to go have a look at some shops and just do stuff for our second to last night. See what we get up to. We've been to another 3 of these capsule buildings today, looking for the foray in the capsule. No luck so far, but we're going to keep looking. We're just looking at random shops. We got sick of the crowds, so we went for a bit of snack roulette. So I got soft serve in a pouch. We got a tiramisu, which looks pretty good. We had a creme brulee version, or a souffle pancake version, that was pretty good. Marshmallow chocolate things, pretty good. This is basically like watered down cordial. They're really good. And then we got these fancy tarts, which are
Chestnut, chocolate, strawberry, matcha, brulee, and classic.
Good morning. So it's the last day in Japan. We've got all day today, and then we're going to leave first thing in the morning tomorrow. So we're going to go get some breakfast. We're going to go to Nara Park and look at the deer, and then we're going to go to the aquarium again, and hopefully there won't be a huge wait line again. Today is a public holiday, which we didn't realise, so it might be bad still, but we might be able to beat the crowds, so wish us luck. However, if there is a long wait, we do have all day today, and the aquarium's open till like 9 o'clock, so we can actually just buy tickets and wait. We have time today.
Baby deer, we're here. We haven't even got into the park yet. These guys know where the front gate under biscuits are. Little fatties. We're going to go a bit deeper into the park so we can have some less spoilt deer. There's so many. A little guy. Little guys. Hello everybody. This bloke's getting hassled because he's got biscuits. Someone cut his horns off because he's obviously a jerk. Alright, so we're at Nara Park. We bought some cookies for $2. Emily's got some as well. And we're just going for a walk. So we're going to get off the trail and go sort of over here in the shade under the trees and try and avoid the deer poo. Try and find some deer. We got our first customer. Hey little bud. You got a bow.
You bow at them.
I bow you, you bow me. Alright, close enough. Close enough. Hey cutie. Alright, ta-ta. Get a bow. Get a bow. Alright, thank you. Hey, that's my shirt, brother. That's my shirt. Let me get, no, don't eat my shirt. That's for me to wear, not you to eat. Boy, or girl. You're rude not to. Be rude not to. Yeah? 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 What is going on with your head? Good dear. Good dear. Bruh. Hey little guy. Want a bow? Alright. Thank you. You got no teeth or something or what? So we're on one of the roads that goes through Nara. And there's a nice habitat on either side for the deer. And then the nice grassy bit on the other side of there is where everyone else is getting stuck with all the greedy deer. Thank you. There's more. A little bit. A little bit.
What are you doing, Jeffrey?
I'm gonna feed the big horny boy. We found all the babies in the river. Hey little guys and girls. Would you like some biscuits? Would you like some biscuits? Hey! Don't bite my shirt. Don't do it. You can have a little bit. That's it. See it. You're cute. You can have a little bit too. You dropped it. It's on the floor. He's following me. He's following me. Boogada boogada. No. 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 No means no. This guy's playing the smart game. He's just sitting down and everyone's feeding him. So this is the very front of Nara Park, and these are the really needy deer, the ones that bite your bag and your clothes and stuff. But they are very friendly. Can I get a little pat in? Can I get a little pat in? Hey? Hey? Thanks, mate. We have left Nara Park and now we're waiting for a train, and we're going to head to Up Garage for the last time of the trip. It's like 36 degrees today, and it's not quite 12 o'clock yet. So we're walking ourselves to Up Garage, and then we're going to go to Hard Off, which is like the second-hand store, and then we're going to go to the aquarium. It's a little Datsun 1000, not 100% sure. Has an S badge, so sunny. 1000. Little four-door, little Equipo 1s. It's been sitting there a while with that cover on it. Looks pretty neat. What a shame. It's 36 degrees. We walked 2 kilometers, but we're here. And it's kind of tiny. Hopefully it's good. There's lots of wheels in this one, but they're all kind of dull. but Emily just made up a good point that they are stinky. Tyres are all smell like brand new tyres, which fair enough, but they stink. $1,600. They are 18 by 8, 49, and 18 by 8.5, 43. 5x100, and they are 18 by 7.5 plus 47 in 5x100 as well. As per every up garage, we've got a selection of exhausts, and then every up garage has to have a wall suspension as well, coilovers and stock stuff. There's a set of Blitz just there for $400. Stock EK9 stuff for $40. What about a set of 24k springs for $70? What about a 16 valve? Front wheel drive though, $700. We got a Dulux floor brace for $240 for a DC2. It's an A86 block for $109. A T50 for $300. I got Bride seat back covers for $50, and then pillows for $25. It's an oil pickup from a RB or R33 for $8.80. A86 starter motor for $20. Boost controller, $16. There's an R32 upper control arms there for $30. SR rocker cover for $100. S13, it's a little tiny intercooler. Lowering blocks that say vehicle on them. There's an old Renault steering wheel there, of all things. $70. It's probably a bargain if you know what it's off of. These little horn sensor guys. So you bolt that to the center steering wheel and it gives you a horn button. It probably works reliably, as opposed to getting one of these kinds of types. They sell steering wheel bolts, which is a pretty good thing because they always strip out. And we get wheel nuts. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 in different sizes. 17, 19, 21 dollar each. So we can get wheel spacers for like $30. So in Japan they have yellow side markers for trucks instead of orange or red. And they're big globes like this. There's a massive set there for $12 or $13 with tax. Or there's a set of 10 with the globe holders for $44. There's more wheels. $700 for 4 of those in a 20. There's works up the back, set of 4 for $700. Whatever they are, $300. 19s, set of 4. 5x108, unfortunately, sorry Jackson. I know he wants a set of these, but they're $1,300. 16s with tyres. One of whatever that is for $160. Pair of Alpha wheels, $100. Pair of those, $700. Just walking past all the seats. We got a pair of RS8 with tonneau wheels, $100, $60, $200, $300, $90. $100 for mini wheels, set of 4. There's a set of whatever they are, 4 for $360 in 14 by 6.5 plus 11. Pair of big boy Meisters, 19 by 9 plus 31. They're $1,000 or $1,100. There's 2 there, and then there's another one over here, just by itself, $200. So there's 3. Someone hit a curb or something. Over here we got some PCW progressive billets, 15 by 7 plus 10 in a 5 by 127 off. There's a whole bike engine there for $200, and of course an aisle of motorbike mufflers. So we've left up garage, we're heading to Hard Off and House Off, which is the discount store. Walking past the Honda dealership, or Honda Daihatsu dealership. 18 grand, brand new. Come get one, 20 grand. Get top of the line. Brand new Suzuki Hustler, which is what Emma's gonna buy. $19,000. We're walking past Yellow Hat, so we're gonna have a look. I found the parking lot. Yeah. Not really sure if I'm supposed to be up here, but I'll look around anyway. I see the Lancia Delta. It's been sitting there for a long time. Off-road Pro Box work truck. We made it. Hopefully we find something good for Emily. That's pretty cool. Lamborghini Countach and truck Tomica for $11. And you thought Beyblades were going out of fashion. How many do you want? So you have to look everywhere when you come to these places. This is like the baby section. BB gun. Another one, $20. We've walked so many kilometres and we're heading back to the aquarium. And that Prius is still there. Alright, we made it back to the aquarium. We did a whole bunch of walking to get here, like 3 or 4 Ks I reckon, and then we caught the train for like an hour, and I think I have heat stroke, but we're 5 minutes from going in, and we only had to wait an hour this time instead of yesterday, which was a 3-hour wait. So let's go have a look at the aquarium. I just dropped my camera from up there and it hit the ground and smashed. Second phone on the trip. How good. Why does the container that these deep sea creatures come in look kind of like a car battery? Back in the hotel. Gonna go up, we're gonna lay down for a bit and have a shower, and then we're gonna venture out for dinner for our last night in Osaka. That's gonna do us for today's episode. We are about to head to the airport and head to Vietnam. So come back next week and we'll see you in Vietnam. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then. And also a huge thanks to Tom and Alex for taking one of my bags home, because I'm pretty stocked up already and I would not have wanted to take another one.